you nuggets. This is Codebreaker 2001, aka CB 2001, aka Daniel. Now I'm here to talk to you about something new. Well, technically it's something old, but it's something new at the same time. Now, if you are a fan of Battlestar Galactica, you're probably going through Battlestar Galactica Withdrawal, or BSGW, as I would probably refer to it as. Now, you're probably wondering, what am I going to do, man? I'm going through all of this, I mean, I can't wait for the plan, and I can't wait for Caprica to come out. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you are a user on YouTube, you actually have a chance to be able to participate in what is I consider an online frak party. And that party is referred to as Operation Rewatch. Now, this project was something that was cooked up by both me and Nighthawk DC over at bsgpilots.com. Now, you're probably wondering what's going on, what Operation Rewatch is. It's simple, really. In fact, it's so simple, I'm going to show you in these simple drawings. All you need is your TV, an internet-enabled computer, your Battlestar Galactica DVDs in a standard definition or HD. Take your internet-enabled computer, go to bsgpilots.com to synchronize with other users. We all watch the episodes together, and bop, big bam, we're done. You see how easy it is? And guess what? All you have to do is just spend 1 hour out of your online busyness just to be able to join in on rewatching an episode. I mean, so far we've already done one frak party, which is the BSG miniseries, the original one. And so far we had sort of a minor success. However, I know that one of the places that I did not tap into for advertising was YouTube. So I'm sure there's probably a few thousand of you viewers in the United States here, who are looking for some sort of relief. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? There's no reason to get excited, but you can join us every Thursday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's right, Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock Thursday nights. Now, the next video we're actually about to go into is an episode called 33 in Season 1. Now, we've already gone through the miniseries, so we can't just go back and then do it again, but by signing up with BSG Pilots, not only would you be able to get involved with us at an Operation Rewatch, but whenever A-Dog and Adala, the brainchilds of BSG Pilots, decide to do their own official rewatch, you can just reset along with everybody else, and we can all get involved. And of course, you can also participate on weekly chats on Friday nights at the same typical time that Battlestar Galactica used to come on. So, why don't you join us? I mean, you are more than welcome. We are inviting you. Please join in. Hopefully, you'll be able to talk about all sorts of things. Now, there are some ground rules that I need to point out so that way you're aware of it. And of course, these are important points that you should be, fully concerned with when you go into it. Okay, point 1. Now, as I've said before, the time and the day that we will be performing Operation Rewatch from now until the plan, until Caprica, it's going to be every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason why I'm repeating this is to reiterate how important the time is, so that way we all sync up and be able to watch the episode at the same time. Point 2. Now, point 2 is actually a little bit simpler. What point 2 is going to involve is this. Now, we're going to continue on with Season 1, then we're going to go into Season 2. However, instead of sticking along with just each, DVD set, we're actually going to change it up a little bit. Now, when it comes to the episode of The Captain's Hand, we're going to stop it right there for Season 2. And then we're going to actually be getting Razor, and we're going to be putting it right in Season 2. And we're going to watch Razor before we watch Download It. Because on a chronological time frame, downloaded came after Razor, which came after the Captain's Hand. Now, I know that's a little confusing, but this is also important as well, because we're going to be doing a little bit of the same thing for Season 3, in which we're going to watch the webisodes that are available on the DVD before the Resistance webisodes, We're going to watch those first, and then we're going to go right into the first episode of Season 3. And of course, when it comes to Season 4.5, when it gets released on DVD, which we know is going to feature the Face of the Enemy, we're going to be doing the exact same kind of thing. We're going to watch the episodes involving the episode that involves Earth first. Then we're going to pause it. We're going to watch the webisodes and then go into the episode after that, because in the webisodes, the very final webisode makes mention to Ty talks to Gaeta, says, the old man's holding this meeting. You can come and voice your opinion there, and then of course that meeting shows up in an actual episode later on. So, like I said, we're going to try our best to keep it within the same type of timeline. Now, when it comes to point 3, you're going to love this. This is quite ingenious. In fact, this was Knight's idea. We are going to be watching the unrated extended versions of episodes. So that means that when it comes to the episode of Pegasus and the Season 2 box set, we're going to be bypassing the broadcast version. We're going to be watching the unrated extended version, the one that could not be shown on TV. That one's going to be the one we're going to see instead of the normal Pegasus broadcast episode. When it comes to Unfinished Business, we're going to be watching the Ron Moore extended version of it. That's right, the Ron Moore extended cut instead of the regular episode. And when it comes to Razor, same thing applies. We're going to be going with the unrated extended version, the version that could not be shown on TV due to time restrictions and some content. But needless to say, that's one of the best things about this particular rewatch. If you are new to Battlestar Galactica, you are in fact welcome to the chat. It is an informal, it's an informal type of chat, and you are welcome to hang out with us BSG veteran watchers if you want to. However, I should warn that there's always the possibility of spoilers, because this means that, let's say for example, we are talking about how odd it is that this detail matches this detail from another episode, and we discuss it, in more vivid detail. That will constitute as a spoiler. So you may want to be careful. Now, you can come in and watch, join in the chat, but I should let you know that if you haven't seen the episode, you will be spoiled. And we normally recommend that you at least watch the episode 2 or 3 times before joining into the chat if you're a newbie. But if you are a veteran, you are welcome to come in, rock and roll. And if you're a newbie, you're also welcome to come in and join in. Whatever it takes, just beware that there will be spoilers. Well, hey, after all, to quote Adama, you gotta roll a hard 6 sometimes. And that's about it. Now, of course, I thank y'all very much for watching this video. Now, I'm hoping that you users on YouTube who are not familiar with Operation Rewatch, that you are now informed of it. And of course, you are welcome to join in on it, or join in with us. Like I said, our next episode that we're about to watch is Season 1's episode 33. I thank you for your time, and of course, Nighthawk DC also thanks you very much for your time and for your patience. And of course, on behalf of both of us, we hope to see you there. Peace out!